what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And so here is New Orleans. After the basket by Charlotte, Asik with a screen on Walker. But they recover it. And Asik kicks to Holiday. He dishes it to Pondexter. Offline with his three. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, and nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Davis sets a screen. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Lynn. Outside, Batum. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Well, New Orleans is still a relatively young team, but they play with the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin, the average age for them last year was just over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West, actually, to make it to the playoffs last year.
Now here's Asik. Holiday goes in. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Holiday's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is how they protect leads. I mean, rarely giving away points for free and knowing how to close out games.
Now here's Walker. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Kaminsky. Fades. Again, the Hornets score.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
And, you know, guys, the Pelicans only lost 5 games last year where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38 when entering the fourth quarter with the lead. That's very mature basketball for a team that's as young as they are.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Lynn. The dish to Kaminsky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pondexter, the pass to Holiday. Outside, Davis. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Gordon for 3. Great D that time from Batum.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one. Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here is Davis. Three-pointer, Pondexter. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Stolen by Holiday. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul. Pelicans trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Holiday kicks to Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Jefferson, a screen on Holiday. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Here's Gordon. And it's Davis with the jam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Davis. Off target with the jump hook.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Jeremy Lin really making a difference here.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Drew Holiday. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Outside, Lin. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lin. Passes it to Walker. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Holiday with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. And Holiday kicks to Davis to take the lead. Can't capitalize inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Lin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 18 points here for Lin.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're losing by 3. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. He feeds it to Davis. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Watch out, Anthony Davis has caught fire.
Here's Lin. Jefferson, a screen on Gordon. Lin kicks to Jefferson. Omer Asik with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
In the corner, it's Jefferson. Pulls it up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Davis.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're losing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3 ball would do just that.
Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Holiday. Pass to Pondexter. Pelicans keep it alive. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're up by 1. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Holiday. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Al Jefferson, and certainly a nice bounce-back win for you guys tonight. You got some help from the bench that seemed to make a significant impact.
Oh, yeah, man, just real good.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game?
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop 3 in a row. He rose to the occasion for them tonight. Big time. They needed this sort of performance for him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, Ernie.
He was putting passes on a platter for these guys, leading them straight to the basket for easy buckets. He finished with 13 assists, and as good as that total was, it still doesn't reflect what a supreme job he did running their offense.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the